This is really awkward timing. Like, you just announced that you unalived your little sister and then we're kissing. Like, good, just okay. Like, I saw it coming, but I was like, no, this is awkward timing. This is awkward. This isn't gonna happen. And then bam. Kiara loves TV. Yes, I made a theme song so that I can talk about all my favorite shows. Oh yeah. And this is just your disclaimer that this is not me talking about any of the actors themselves, but more so their characters. Please do not attack me in the comments. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion, even those who disagree with me. But let's keep it friendly. All right, let's get started with the show. All right, so it's been a lot, okay, between like between TikTok getting shut down for, I think they said it was like 15 hours. CapCut got shut down for a little bit, which to me, as I said on my community page, was like, what? I was very irritated by that because I use CapCut for my videos. So it's just been a lot. I feel like I'm in a toxic relationship with TikTok because one minute it's here, next minute it's not. It's ghosting me. I mean, what in the world is going on? Okay, so today we're going to be talking about episode 9 of Desperate Housewives. Hopefully it goes smooth sailing because, you know, last time I had some issues with my audio not being recorded, but this time it seems like it's okay. So let's begin.
What she deserved.
Dang, exactly what she deserved. Ouch, Mary Alice. Oh, wait. It's Mary Alice. Oh my God, why did I not think about it like that? Like, I'm thinking, you know, every time I hear her voice, I'm thinking like, oh, that's the narrator. Sometimes it kind of takes a minute to register that like, that's Mary Alice talking. Mary Alice is the narrator. So like, of course she would say that's what she deserved. It makes sense. Okay.
I need you to be brave now. And that night, Gabrielle slept like a baby.
That actually was like a good thing she did though. If you have not had a chance, please check out the last video. We talked about episode 8 and it was really interesting, heart-wrenching. I got really emotional twice and yeah.
Gardner.
That's John's mother.
You won't even be able to see my body. You're always thinking of others. Isn't Mrs. Huber here? She always says she'd never be caught dead in black.
Because she's wearing a black trash bag. Because she's wearing a black trash bag. This show, somebody in the writer's room had a very interesting sense of humor. Susan finds out that Zach has been writing to Julie from the institution. I guess she's just trying to kind of accept it, you know, for what it is. At first she was thinking like, okay, now we can really get answers about Dana. But then she was like, no, he's been writing me for a while. Why did her little sigh right there? I know this is gonna sound like a reach, but it's just like when you watch Vampire Diaries for so long. I've rewatched the show probably like 6 times at least by now. That just reminded me of Elena.
Couple of hours.
Aw, I like this. I like seeing him help.
While you're gone, I'll be here paying bills and sorting laundry and cooking dinner. So what part of that sounds like a vacation?
True. I'm like, all that working he's doing and they can't even afford a nanny though? Lynette and Tom discuss hiring a nanny so that Lynette cannot, you know, go back to the previous situation.
Oh, I'm not. That's because you just don't love him as much as I do.
Isn't that nice of you?
Hung out in your womb is crazy. Like, he said he hung out of your womb back in the 80s for a few months. Why is that cracking me up? Like, he is so annoying. Bree wants Andrew to quit the swim team to like kind of like help him really understand what he did wrong. And Rex is like obviously totally against it. Even that was giving Elena. Is it that she looks like her? Like, what is it? Why does everything she do, it just keeps reminding me of Elena? So Susan is at the charity event that Gabrielle's hosting, and she ends up like knocking over some cards and seeing Gabrielle putting her foot on John's pants.
You're sleeping with him, aren't you?
Lynette asks Bree for help with finding a nanny. She wants her to like infiltrate the nannies of Bree's like, you know, higher society, I guess, and have them basically receive an offer from Lynette in hopes that they'll work for her instead.
So we can be together.
Does he learn nothing? Does he learn nothing? How we can be together? What happened to the guilty conscience? What happened to you telling the priest? What happened to you? What happened to remorse? What happened to guilt? What happened to... Is anybody worried about their health?
Susan Myers saw us, and she knows everything.
My actions have affected, like, everything else. And, you know, you gotta do something like you did. You know, it's cool because, and goes all smooth.
Yeah.
Again, you know?
Of course. He just said a whole bunch of nothing.
You are strung out.
Strung out is crazy. Strung out is crazy. I love her little organization right there. Loving it. Look at it. She got so much Tupperware.
We talk about real stuff, you know?
Look at him. Look at him. He telling his friend. I mean, he didn't tell him that it's Gabrielle, but either way, like, how long is it going to take for him to just pay attention and find out?
When people find out you're doing a hot housewife? Shut up, dude.
This is another side of what I was talking about. Because, like, not his mama, no. I mean, he wasn't careful with that at all. Paul finds out that Zach escaped from the institution.
Hungry?
Starving.
Zach is hiding out at Susan and Julie's. Yay! Wait till Susan finds out. She's like Cinderella as a nanny.
Is he taken? No, go ahead. I couldn't help but notice how wonderful.
Oh my God, I just realized something. That's, oh my God, that's gotta be. That's the girl who played Joey's sister in Friends. Oh my God. Oh my God. She's the one that did that scene where she's like, what did she say? She was like, he's real funny. I like him a lot. And then he's like, you got pregnant for funny? If he's funny, laugh. Oh my God, I think that's her. Joey's sister, Friends. That is her. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Going down the rabbit hole. Oh my God, she's Gia from Full House. Oh my God, oh my God. She's Gia from Full House. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm having such a moment. Okay.
You go. Are you gonna be here tomorrow? I want to see you.
No, I'm busy. What? This isn't right. I will be at this address until noon tomorrow. Now go. There is no future for you and Gabrielle. She's not going to divorce Carlos and run away with you.
Because he has money, a lot of it.
Look, I'm not gonna be mowing lawns forever.
Okay, you know, just stop talking, John.
She's the one I want. You know, I really love her.
Yeah, but she doesn't love you. She doesn't love you because if she loved you, she'd leave you alone. Oh, dear God.
Please let's welcome Mrs. Arlene Nord. Her husband Norris to thank for all our
Oh my God, she's so tall.
folding chairs this evening.
She's like a skyscraper.
So please remember,
And I thought I was tall.
Tom's having the time of his life.
hands up.
Everyone looks amazing.
Gentlemen.
I guess he does sort of have a dorky charm.
That's cute. I like that. Okay, Edie.
You tell I'm not wearing any underwear?
Yes.
Good.
I just love Edie. I just do. She looks so pretty.
So gorgeous. Doesn't she, Edie? It's a bit much. Gabrielle, you have to change the lineup.
Everyone looks fabulous. Susan looks great. Gabrielle looks good. Lynette looks good. Bree looks good. Even like everybody else, like Edie is, you know, I always love Edie's looks because I just do. But yeah, like, oh my goodness.
Modeled by devastatingly sexy Lynette Scott.
Oh, she looks so pretty.
Take some responsibility. What is wrong with you? Keep your
Is it weird that that kind of made her look good too?
hands off my son.
Please welcome.
Like, did you see her? Did you even look at her at all before you just pulled her hand?
And Lavender Meredith.
You never looked better.
So John's mother confronts Susan at the charity event and she starts ripping off her dress. They're getting into a little cat fight. And now she thinks that Susan is the one that's messing around with John. Well, you better run for the hills. I got it. Julie's trying to encourage Zach to tell her more about what's going on because he's basically trying to get out of Dodge. You know, obviously he can't stay just living in their house.
Good. Where does Andrew keep his marijuana?
God, she cracks so easily.
It occurred to her.
Why is it so grinded up like that? Like, it's already like, I mean, maybe he just already, like, how did they back in the day? I don't know. I have so many questions that I don't think anyone can answer on YouTube.
That's
This is really awkward timing. Like, you just announced that you unalived your little sister and then we're kissing. Like, good. Just, okay. Like, I saw it coming, but I was like, no, this is awkward timing. This is awkward. This isn't gonna happen. And then bam.
It was me. I'm the one who was sleeping with your son. So sorry. But it's over now.
When it started, he was 16?
I think you have to believe me. It's over now.
You're wrong. It's not even close to being over.
Oh, what did she think was gonna happen? It was gonna be like, oh, you slept with him since he was 16? Well, I mean, as long as it's over. Like, girl, I will put a nail gun through your head. Please.
Hello?
Why does it look like a bag of crushed up paprika? Yeah. Paprika. I meant parsley. Help me.
Lana in his locker? Oh, I'm just horrified. Okay, well, I will be right down.
I love Bree so much.
Don't.
Paul, my daughter doesn't lie.
Rory doesn't lie. Gilmore Girls fans, what does that sound like? That actually was kind of a dumb question. Gilmore Girls, that's what it sounds like. Okay.
It was chopped up.
So the police are in the background still trying to figure out what's going on with this chest because they found a chopped up body inside of it. Obviously it belonged to Paul, so we already know that it was Paul who did it or that Paul was involved in some way. But yeah.
I was holding it for a friend.
Holding it for a friend.
I'm going to bed.
Thanks for the news flash.
And it's moments like that that make you feel like you kind of understand at the minimum. You understand why she had an affair. You don't understand why she chose a minor. That's what's getting me. It's not really even the affair. It's the fact that you chose a minor to have an affair with.
She turned me in. Carlos, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry.
Carlos Solis, I have a warrant for your arrest.
Call our lawyer.
Speak within a...
Gabrielle, this will all be taken care of. I'm innocent, I swear to God. It was Tanaka. He set me up.
Light of compassion.
They took him away in handcuffs.
All right, so the episode wraps up with Carlos being taken off to jail. John Rowland's mother now knows about the affair with Gabrielle and John. Lynette has a new nanny. Bree set up Andrew to get caught with the devil's lettuce. And I think that pretty much wraps it up. Guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys. Actually, hold on one second. No, Carlos getting arrested when I first saw this, jaw was literally on the floor. Like, I was totally expecting them to get Gabrielle. But then when I think about it, they said FBI. And I'm like, does the FBI really handle stuff like that? Or would it just be the average, like, police or the sheriff or whoever? Like, would it be lower level things? But the FBI, no, that's, like, big time. That's like, yeah. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And I'll see you guys in the next one.